Or keep it plain.
I've got hiccups.
Oh, is it? Yeah, that's
And it's going to be... It's going to annoy me. I just need to get rid of them.
Ah! See, John Cena was fighting the other week, and then The Rock came in, and then there was this Dortmund thing, and then the other day there was this and that, and then trust me, it works.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Background Football Podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Background Football Podcast, and we've got another episode of Would You Rathers.
Yeah.
It's one of my favourite segments in this show.
Yeah.
I don't know, is this whatever, the podcast,
Yeah.
the show, and yeah, just get straight into it. Do you want to go first? Or should I go
no,
first?
you go.
Okay, first one I've got, if I can get my phone open. First one I've got, Berbatov versus Mandzukic.
Ooh, I mean, very different players.
I know. I kind of.
No.
I was thinking.
But I quite like a comparison with different players.
Yeah.
Because Mandzukic,
he's underrated.
Very
Mandzukic.
underrated.
Very underrated. A very good career.
He was in that Bayern team.
Yeah.
Fucking Juve.
Part of really, really good Juve side.
Like the best Juve team in the last 20 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
2 Champions League back-to-back.
got to a World Cup final with Croatia.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Scored against England in the semis.
Yeah.
A fucking handful. A battering
bit
ram.
Of a cunt as well.
Yeah. I used to love Mandzukic.
Same. Scored a lot of goals as well.
Yeah, I love the way he plays.
Same.
A fucking horse up front.
I also think as well he was actually decent technically.
Yeah.
I think people think because he was that kind of like bulldozer up front.
Yeah.
People forget he was good technically.
No, he was very good. Remember that bicycle kick he scored?
Fucking hell.
That was one of the best goals in time,
yeah,
probably.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
didn't it
Champions League final? Yeah.
Didn't it not touch the ground as well?
I don't think it was something like
keeper
mad.
Launched it up.
Yeah.
Bang.
Chests it.
What a goal! Yeah.
Great goal.
And Berbatov, on the other hand, he's one of my favourite footballers
Best
ever.
first touch in football. Fucking hell. Mate,
Technically,
he was stupidly good.
But the reason why I chose them because they're both kind of very good at their own specific thing. But neither of them were out and out goal machines.
No.
They were never really the main man.
No, it's true.
It always felt like they could have maybe had a better career.
Yeah. You'd argue.
Because you'd argue Mandzukic had a better career.
Yeah, you probably would. I mean,
did.
On the Champions League, played on the biggest stage in Europe more than Berbatov did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Interesting.
But then Berbatov was a fucking baller.
I think I would have Berbatov. If I had to pick... it's actually really hard, you know. If I had to pick one, I think I'd go Berbatov purely for just, like...
It's the flair.
Fucking, like, so much flair.
It was, like, the closest thing to kind of, like, Bergkamp, I guess.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Just
a little bit.
Technically,
I really like the tall, technical...
Same.
Players. Oh, God.
Yeah. Technically just a joke, really. Those big strikers, fucking...
Big, technically gifted strikers.
Yeah.
I mean, one of my favourite skills of all time is that Berbatov against... I can't remember who it was against.
I know, he's by the corner and he fucking spins.
And he does the Berbatov spin, isn't it? Is it
I don't know if it's actually called that.
But, like, it's off the pitch, spins round. Pass it to Ronaldo, and taps it in. Yeah. I mean, again, he was part of one of the best United teams of the 21st century. One of the best teams of the 21st century.
Yeah, in Tottenham as well.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. I never really remembered him for you, though, to be honest.
Yeah.
He was obviously very good. But...
He was a bit more of a cult hero for us, as opposed to United. Well, he didn't win anything at us, so... Yeah. Was he not there for your Carabao Cup, your Carling Cup? I think he'd gone by then.
Was he?
Yeah. He had,
had he? Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would have Berbatov, but it's actually very close.
Play style wise, you got Berbatov, but I love Mandzukic.
Yeah, same. Very, good.
And then where did Berbatov? He went
to Monaco.
His career almost petered out a little bit.
Yeah,
that's the thing
did.
With Berbatov.
That's the thing. He didn't actually have the best career, really, at all. But he's just
his peak wasn't actually that long.
No, but just for that flair,
it's the flair, and you've seen that goal he scored against Monaco where he just brings it down.
Was it not for Monaco?
Sorry, for Monaco.
Yeah, and he chips the keeper.
Yeah, and he just brings it down and just so casually just goes,
just
chips it. And just,
I know.
It's dirty. It's disgusting.
Well, one of the best.
Yeah,
actually
disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you mix them two together.
Oh my god! Then you'd have the perfect striker. Fucking hell.
Oh yeah, he was just elegant.
Yeah,
really elegant. I'd probably play stars Berbatov.
Guy.
Yeah. Move on to the next one.
Yeah, should I do one? We got this one. I mean, the answer is a little bit obvious, but. So the two kind of failed careers, failed wonder kids-ish. Well, one of them wasn't. Well, anyway, it's Adriano or Pato. Players whose careers could have been so good if it wasn't
for various different
reasons. Yeah,
I like that. Well, I mean, there's all that talk. I mean, not the talk, but people say Adriano could have been as good as R9.
Yeah. And he was fucked.
Yeah, the problem is I kind of don't really. He was a bit before.
He was a bit before.
I don't really remember ever watching him play.
Yeah, but just you hearing people talk about them and seeing.
Seeing some moments.
Some moments you just.
I mean, he was a fucking monster.
He had everything.
Yeah, he had everything.
Literally everything.
And an absolute rocket.
I mean, people say, was it Julius Caesar who said? It's the hardest shot he ever faced.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
Faced Roberto Carlos at R9, all these fucking monsters. Yeah,
he could have been. He could have been an all-timer.
He could have literally been an all-timer.
Could have been an all-timer. Pato, I don't think would have ever been an all-timer.
No,
but I think he could have been a world-class forward.
Yeah, I feel like he maybe could have been an all-timer. You know.
Do you think?
Actually, no. Sorry, not all-timer, but one of the best of the generation.
Yeah,
not all-timer.
Well,
he wouldn't have been up there.
He would have been. Yeah. He could have been as good as I don't know Aguero.
Yeah. No,
someone like that. But I remember seeing Pato play, and this guy.
Did you see the goal he scored against Barca?
Yeah, I think so.
In the first minute or something, kicks off, just fucking. Gets it, touches it past the whole team, sprints. He
was rapid,
fucking
clinical. Yeah, such a shame, man.
Yeah,
such a shame because it was in injuries, and then he kind of just lost his form, and then it just never.
It just fucked him.
And then Adriano's a sad one.
Adriano's
a really sad one. Dad died, and then he kind of just mentally lost it. Yeah, apparently he went back to Brazil and just
got involved with the fucking gangs, and I know.
It's really sad. He could have been
one of the best ever, but fucking. I remember. I think it was Zanetti said he was talking about it, and it was just the saddest thing because it was the team just couldn't pull him out of it after his dad died, and then
And that's what sometimes you forget that footballers they are human as well.
And football is not the fucking end of the world.
There's more important shit going on.
Yeah.
But probably have to say Adriano.
Yeah. I feel like the answer's kind of obvious.
But I saw Pato more, so
yeah. But I think it is Adriano.
He was the wonder kid though, man. Pato
was.
He was the wonder kid.
That's the thing. He kind of had everything. I'm not gonna lie. For a wonder kid,
Yeah, but I mean, he was. How big was he? He wasn't that big.
He wasn't big, but
he's quick.
Almost for what he needed, he didn't need. Yeah. It was because when he was 18, and he was an elite striker.
Yeah,
he was an elite striker in Europe at 18. You know what he fucking is. I feel like it is Adriano, but it's closer than you think. because I feel like Adriano, when did his dad die? When he was maybe like 23, 24 maybe?
I don't actually
Like,
know.
he was already
But
about
was like
for a good few years.
Was it 2005, 6-ish?
I think so, yeah.
I'm not too sure,
but like, I feel like he had more of his career before his dad died.
Yeah, it seemed like Pato was only about for like 4 years or something.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I think I will go Adriano,
I'll go Adriano,
but I think
it
is quite close.
Yeah, that shot power, man. I know we just touched on it.
Yeah,
but
strength, fucking
strength, pace,
good on the ball.
Oh,
fucking
even could have been like R9.
Yeah, literally.
Sweet. Next one.
Yeah.
Chiellini versus Kompany.
Ooh. Okay. I think I know who I'm going, but it's a good debate.
I think that's quite a good debate.
It's a good debate.
Because
I mean, Kompany as a leader.
One of the best captains in the Premier League history. History. Multiple league titles.
Yeah.
4?
I think 4.
Maybe even 5. Because the thing is, he was.
Well, Mancini, Pellegrini.
But he was around for the Centurions.
Did he win 2 or 3 under Pep? Definitely 2.
Definitely two. But like, he was more of a part-time player.
Yeah.
But under the Pep, mainly because of injuries. I seem to remember.
But then he'd come in for like
the big games,
for a
few games, and then
like,
just
like that goal against Leicester. You're just
my god, that's one of the best.
That's
moments
one of the best
ever.
goals, and
just like the timing of it.
It won them the league as well. Like literally, yeah.
He is just like, I mean, as the famous commentary as Neville, he was like, "Oh, Captain Fantastic." Where do you want your statue?
Yeah,
and it was just like so true. It's like fucking.
Exactly.
As Man City, just icon.
Yeah.
And I never hated Kompany.
No,
I always liked him. He was quite classy.
Yeah.
He was like.
No, he was. Like off the field as well.
Extremely
intelligent. Fucking
positioning, strong.
Yeah. And he was kind of like, you'd probably say him, Aguero, and maybe Silva were like the defining players of City's
come up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like in Kompany signed, he was a midfielder.
Really? Like a CDM?
Yeah.
Wow, didn't know that.
Yeah.
And they signed him for like 6 million.
Yeah, I know. Fuck. Where did they get him from? Was it Belgium League?
Either Anderlecht.
Yeah.
Or
Club Bruges, maybe.
Or did he play in Germany?
Oh, he might have done.
I feel like he might have been playing for like
a Wolfsburg, one of those.
I'd have to double check.
But then Chiellini.
Chiellini is one of my favourite centre backs. Ever. I
guess.
Know what?
I also think he is actually a little bit underrated.
I think he is as well.
Because like you look at all the Italian centre backs, like the Maldinis, the Nestas, Baresi's.
Yeah.
You wouldn't quite put him up there. With them.
No.
But he's not far behind.
Like,
I know,
he was
fucked, man.
I used to love Chiellini. He's just like a fucking warrior.
Oh my god,
just absolute warrior.
Yeah, the biggest cunt ever as well.
But does it in a way
you have to respect.
It does it in a way that you just like, you know what, when he like pulled Saka back in the Euros final.
Yeah.
Obviously at the time I was but looking back on it, it's just like you have to do it.
I know.
You had to do it, and it's like.
He didn't put a foot wrong the whole game. The one time he does, he knows when to fucking do
it's
it.
It's the shithousery.
It's
It's just the battle, winner mentality.
And him and Bonucci.
And then there was them three. Barzagli, Bonucci, Chiellini.
Yeah.
That's just one of the most iconic defences of the 2010s.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
It's a shame he didn't win the Champions League with Juve.
Yeah.
It is a real shame.
Yeah.
I would have loved for them.
Yeah.
Just Juve, that team, when they lost.
Same.
Because they lost 2 finals, didn't
Barca
they? Barca and Madrid.
And like,
it's a tough one because I feel like now, or I don't know, they'd have more chance to win it. Like 2018 plus.
I mean, they played the best Madrid team of the 21st century.
And the best Barca team. Well,
no, not the best Barca, but like
probably the second best.
Probably, I mean, like Messi, Suarez,
it's unreal. Like
Busquets, Iniesta, like all these. Yeah,
it was fucked.
So yeah, shame. I agree.
It is a shame, but Euros.
Yeah, Euros.
Company didn't have any international honours.
Yeah,
I think that's like. Yeah, the fact that Belgium team never did anything.
I know.
It's a shame.
It's a shame. Just never clicked.
It never clicked. I think they all hated each other. Apparently.
Yeah. Like Courtois,
shanked
De Bruyne. Yeah, it's actually fucking It's not good. But no, that team was fucked. Like across the whole pitch. Like midfield, defence, attack.
Because they had Dembele, Witsel, De Bruyne,
Hazard, Lukaku.
Like even like Mertens.
Morales. I mean, Morales won though.
Yeah. And Vertonghen company.
Marlon was still kicking about.
Yeah.
Meunier, decent.
That's a fucking stacked team.
They should have won.
Yeah, players like Benteke on the bench.
Yeah. Like
he was good at what he did.
Yeah. You know when I think they actually did click a bit was the 2018 World Cup. That was the one where they got knocked out by France. There's a 1-0 from a corner and Titi, and you're like, that was the one because they beat Brazil 2-0. I remember De Bruyne scored a good goal.
That was the chance, wasn't it?
That was the one time where it was like, okay, they've got it going, and then just fell short to
a ridiculous France team.
So it's like that was the one time, but apart from that, they still should have won more. But
yeah. But no, like when in terms of who I'd have, it's difficult.
I'm gonna go Chiellini.
I think I might do as well.
I think he was a better defender.
Yeah,
hard to say.
Company was probably a better ball player.
Yeah, better leader.
He's probably maybe
not better leader because Chiellini
they're
was
both
fucking, yeah. I'd say different leaders. Company was probably the more vocal one.
Yeah, he was probably like organised everything, but Chiellini leads by example.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of like clatter into someone, last ditch challenge, win the ball,
do the
dirty work. And there's that. I think. Don't know, but there's a picture of him like wrapped up, head like with a white bandage on his head, and he's still just like going.
It might have even been against us, when they knocked us out.
Yeah.
Fucking bullshit game. We were by a classic Tottenham, by far the better team for 170 minutes over 2 legs. In 10 minutes, I think they scored 3 goals. Fucking.
But that's what good teams do, though.
No, I know.
That's what good teams do. They just
Yeah. So I'm having Chile.
I probably will as well, but I think Company's a bit disrespected.
I agree.
When people talk about like Prem centre backs.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I don't think he's in I don't know, but
he wouldn't be in the debate for the best ever. No. But he'd be in the debate for top 5, I would say.
Yeah, I'd say.
At least in the debate.
I'd say,
yeah.
But Chiellini, I'd have to go. It's close though.
Very close. Yeah.
Next one.
Alright, should get another one. Okay, couple strikers. Milito or Forlan?
Oh, we did Forlan.
Yeah, we did. I can't remember who we compared it to.
Forlan.
To Cavani, maybe.
I know. Did we do Forlan? I don't think we did. Oh, we did Cavani and Falcao.
Yeah.
No, we didn't do Forlan. No.
Yeah.
Oh, so 2 South American sharpshooters.
Yeah.
That's how I'd describe them both.
No, me too.
Neither of them particularly
like elite,
rapid.
Yeah.
Strong. Not particularly. I mean,
like both could handle themselves.
Yeah,
but
I feel like both of their main attributes was like clinical.
They're quite
nature.
old school.
Old school strikers, which I like. I really like them both.
No, same.
I used to love Forlan. I remember, I got introduced to Forlan in 2010.
Yeah. Oh.
I mean, I wish I'd kind of known about him, but I was kind of like, as a young fan, you don't always necessarily know. Especially back in the day, you're not always necessarily aware of what's going on in like other leagues, like who's good.
Yeah, exactly.
Apart from the top teams.
Yeah.
So
I mean, for me as well, it was like that was the first World Cup I watched.
Yeah,
I didn't watch 2006.
It's the first one that I remember. We were what, 2?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, 4.
Sorry, 4.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
even so,
Yeah, I know it's hard.
That's a good one. That's a good one because
Milito as well.
Milito was a sharp
People
shooter.
forget about fucking.
He was a very, very good striker.
2 goals Champions League final.
Yeah, didn't he score in the semis against Bayern?
I think he did. Against Barca. Wait,
Barca.
no, Bayern. Wait, who did they play in the final? No, they
played Bayern in the final.
Bayern.
They
scored 2 against Bayern. I think he did score against Barca.
I think he scored, didn't they? I can't remember what the first leg was, but they lost 1-0 in the second at the Nou Camp, and it was like a Mourinho masterclass.
Yeah.
And then there's that thing of him like at the end. He's like, and he's just taunting all of them.
I think it was. Was it only? Because they went through on I know they went through in away goals, or
I think they went for they did go.
They did go for an away goals.
I'm pretty sure.
Was it 2-1 the second leg, or was it? Because I'm just thinking if they went through on away goals.
No, but they didn't. I don't think they scored in that match.
But
so I think it must have been like 2-0. They must have beat them 2-0.
You know what it could have been? They might not have gone through on away goals, but it might have been that if Barca had scored another, Barca would have gone through on away goals, maybe. But I feel like they did go through on away goals. But I'm just trying to figure out if they went through on away goals, it couldn't have been 1-0 in the second leg.
Yeah, no, I don't actually.
Yeah,
know. I can't really remember, but I do remember that iconic kind of performance.
Yeah, same. Mourinho, the Nou Camp.
It's just brilliant.
Yeah.
Prime, just shithousery, just brilliant. Dark Hearts.
That Inter team is one of my favourite teams ever.
Same.
Every single player in that team.
Eto'o, Milito.
The whole team was just fucking
brilliant.
Unreal.
But in terms of who would I rather have?
Yeah. A hard one. I'm going to go Milito.
Yeah. Because the thing is, I've got the nostalgia factor with Forlan more so than Milito.
Yeah.
In terms of titles and honours, who would have won more? It probably would have been Milito.
It would have been Milito just for that
season. Forlan only... Who did he play for? Atletico?
He played for United.
He did, but he fell.
But he didn't do fuck all. It was Atletico. Was he at Valencia?
He was at Valencia before, I think.
Yeah.
And then, I feel like his career wasn't...
No, he didn't have the best career.
But he
was just always a
top striker,
handful.
Yeah.
I would have loved to. I know he played for United, but would have loved to see him in the Prem. But
do it properly.
Yeah.
I'd probably have to go Milito as well.
Yeah.
I think
tough.
Because the thing is, I reckon if you put Forlan in that team, he would do just as well.
I don't know, but not because he's not as good. Just because I think that team was just so set in the way they were playing.
Yeah, but do you not think if you swap them out, Forlan would score the goals?
I don't know, I don't know.
Maybe
but it would be hard to put even a player better than Milito into that team. In my head, put say you have Cavani.
Yeah.
Even that, even though Cavani was better, I'd still struggle with the idea of someone else slotting into the team.
I know
if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. But yeah.
Milito.
Yeah.
I like that. That's a good comparison.
Yeah.
Next one, I'm gonna do some midfielders. 2 midfielders. Vidal.
Yeah.
Versus Fernandinho.
Oh fuck! That's a good one. That's a very good one. Vidal, he was could have been better than he was.
I kind of agree, but
I mean, you've seen people say he's kind of like an alcoholic.
Yeah, he had issues off the pitch.
Yeah.
But he was a very good player.
That Juve, I liked him at Juve.
Also
and at Bayern
as well.
Bayern, yeah.
He played for Bayern, Barca, Juve, Milan.
Yeah. Played for Milan?
Inter.
Oh, he did after Barca, innit? Yeah.
So his resume is ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true, He was also just he's just an elite player.
Yeah.
He was just
he was an engine.
He was a machine. A top player in Europe for a good 10 years or 8 years, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, fucking tough one. But then Fernandinho.
Yeah, Fernandinho.
He doesn't get talked about.
No,
enough.
he doesn't. definitely doesn't, because there was a few seasons, especially I feel like as he got older, I started to appreciate him more.
Same.
To his he's the king of the kind of tactical foul.
Yeah, those bastard CDMs.
Yeah, like the proper.
Yeah.
Niggly fuckers.
Yeah.
Who just keep it ticking.
Yeah.
And he's nasty, but like
nasty.
a good nasty.
And then technically fucking brilliant. I remember when they signed him for he was 28, I think, when they signed him, and they signed for 30 mil from Schalke.
Did they?
Not Schalke, Shakhtar. Which back then you were like,
yeah,
what the fuck?
Because they had Fernando and Fernandinho.
Yeah. And Fernando was pretty
Fernando
shit. He worked great.
Average, but
Fernandinho. But then as Fernandinho got older, it was like, okay, that was a great signing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's just smart.
Yeah.
Just a very smart player.
And in Pep's team, he was a key man. And then Rodri took over as well.
Yeah, and they did it well because they signed Rodri as Fernandinho was getting on. You know that you don't have that much longer.
Yeah. And then towards the very end, Fernandinho would come in for the big games and fucking just and masterclass.
Yeah. Big game kind of mentality. Yeah. He was a winner.
He's one of those kind of new, little bit more recent Brazilian midfielders. Mm-hmm. Not more recent, but those Brazilian midfielders that are engines.
Yeah.
Good Ramirez, maybe Fabinho.
Yeah.
Those types.
Even Guimaraes kind of
type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's similar-ish.
I mean, I'd say a little bit different. But But
yeah, Fernandinho's top player.
Top. Actually, a hard one to.
Because I used to love Vidal.
Yeah.
I mean, they are kind of different. Fernandinho was a bit more of a 6.
Yeah.
Vidal was probably a bit more box
of an
to box. 8.
Yeah, hard to compare. I don't know who I'd have. Yeah.
Yeah, cause Vidal is the type of player I like more.
Yeah.
The mohawk, the tattoos.
Yeah.
The kind of ultra aggressive hard tackling midfielder. He's always going to put a shift in.
Yeah.
Bit rash at times.
Yeah. Technically also very good.
Again, ridiculous resume of the top clubs in Europe.
Won the Copa America with Chile.
I
mean, I think Fernandinho did win it as well with Brazil.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And Champions League?
I don't think he ever won it.
2020 Bayern? No, was he not in that team?
I think he was at Barca then.
Might have been, yeah.
I think he was. I can't. No, he wasn't in that team. I don't think he was, no. Yeah. I don't know. It's really hard,
that's
it's
quite
really
hard.
One. Oh, fuck. I actually think I'm going to go Fernandinho. But it's so close.
Oh, if you could have one of them in your team now.
One of them now, I'd have Vidal at Tottenham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd probably have Vidal as well.
Yeah.
Vidal, Rice and Odegaard.
Okay, no, yeah. I don't know, actually. No, I might change to Vidal.
Yeah.
I might change to Vidal.
I'm going Vidal as well.
Yeah, I'll change to Vidal, actually.
I think it comes down to a bit more play styles.
Yeah.
I love those types of midfielders.
I think the one bit that gets me with Vidal is he feel like he could have been better.
Yeah.
Slightly.
Yeah.
But still.
What was it? Did he get injured quite a lot? I feel like he might have.
I think a little bit.
Especially towards the end.
Sorry. Yeah. Towards the end, injured, and then I think he just went out a bit too much.
Yeah.
But I kind of rate it.
Same.
Yeah.
Same. He would have been perfect back in the 90s, 2000s.
90s. Oh my god, he would have been fucking
if you stuck him in them battles between Arsenal, United, kind of early 2000s, he would have been just so perfect. For them sort of games, old school Prem, he would have been perfect.
Yeah. You know, it's a bit like Veron.
Oh yeah.
A little bit. Similar.
Yeah.
Ish. Yeah.
But yeah, I'd probably say Vidal.
Yeah, I'll back Vidal.
Probably say
well.
Vidal.
I think purely more for the European stage, just like he was an elite European player, whereas Fernandinho, I mean, he won the Champions League. I know Vidal didn't either, but it was like Fernandinho, I see his success more in the Prem.
Yeah.
Than like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
But
no,
both very,
top
very hard comparison.
Top
yeah,
players.
yeah.
One more?
Yeah,
do
one more. Okay, I like this one. I think it's, so Rudiger or Boateng? Jerome Boateng.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oof. I think it's at first, because at first four.
I feel like it's, in my head, there's only one answer.
What, Rudiger?
No, Boateng.
Boateng, really, yeah. I don't know, because at first four.
Yeah, to be fair.
Boateng.
The problem is, because Rudiger's still playing.
Yeah, it's
and
hard.
And he's still, like, one of the best centre-backs in the world. Yeah.
I mean, there was one moment when Boateng was, like,
the best
in the world.
You know, when Messi sat him on his arse, that was like, at that point he was like the best centre back in the world, and that's what makes that goal so much better.
Exactly.
As well.
yeah. The like, I think it was the 2016 Euros as well. Oh, he was just ridiculous.
Yeah.
But then injuries, I think, just fucked him.
Injuries fucked him a little bit,
and then he kind of just fell off.
Yeah.
Quite quickly.
He seems to have quite a quick downfall.
Yeah.
But yeah, for a period of time, man,
he was for like 5 years. He was
like such an elite centre back. Kind of had everything.
Everything.
Quick, strong, aggressive, good on the ball. Yeah, Boateng was a proper centre back.
No, he was a top.
But then, like, they're quite similar, actually. They are quite similar, because they're...
Rudiger.
I fucking love Rudiger.
Mate, Rudiger is so good. He's actually so good.
He makes me fucking laugh.
He's hilarious. He's so funny. Because he's just like, he just does unnecessary weird shit.
See when he runs.
He does that. Yeah. It's just unnecessary.
He's definitely got a bit of a screw loose.
Yeah. But that's why I love him. Yeah.
But I even thought, at Chelsea, I thought he was like one of the best centre backs in the league.
Same.
I thought he was so good.
He was so good.
That season under Tuchel when they won the Champions League, I thought he was absolutely unreal.
Yeah, no, I agree. Fucking ridiculous.
He'd be horrible to play against.
Yeah, and like you see when like the games Madrid against City, and it's like him against Haaland.
He had Haaland.
He did completely. Which is
because he's a bit of a weird one. He almost looks like he shouldn't be that good. I don't know why.
Yeah. He looks weird.
He looks like weird... he kind of like the way he is on the ball.
Yeah.
It's kind of like he looks almost as if he should be dodgy.
Yeah.
But
he's not at all.
I can't think of really a massive mistake.
No,
neither. That's cost like a big goal.
Yeah, he's gangly.
I do really like Rudiger. I think when in 5 years or so, when he kind of retires, I think then people will be like, oh yeah, you know what, Rudiger.
He was
to be fair, at the moment, I think he'd be in most people's top 3 centre backs in the world.
I'd say
probably.
So. You'd probably him, Van Dijk.
I mean, Saliba's got to be up there. Saliba's got to be up there though.
Yeah, I give it to you. I'm trying to think about the other centre back. Yeah,
Diaz.
Diaz is top. Yeah, you probably. I mean, I would say the top 2. I'd have Van Dijk and Rudiger.
I probably would just as well.
And then maybe a Saliba.
Because that's the thing. I think Saliba's one big trophy away from people being like,
yeah.
I think
he needs that trophy actually.
He does because everyone else has got.
He's got.
Diaz has won fucking everything.
Everything.
Rudiger's won 2 Champions Leagues.
Van Dijk's won everything.
Yeah. So I think, and Saliba's young, man. He's like
he's
still only 23, 24 now. So you know he does have time.
Yeah.
But I Rudiger's probably he's like one of my favourite centre backs in today's football.
Same.
I don't know then.
I think. Oh, yeah, it's a hard one because Rudiger's
he's
got a few more years. Like, I reckon you give him another 3 years.
Yeah. So, I think I'm going to have to say Boateng.
I'd agree. I'd say Boateng, but I reckon if the same question in 3 years,
it might be different.
Rudiger. Yeah.
But yeah, that's good. Yeah, voting. We'll wrap that up there then.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, cheers. Leave some more.
Yeah, leave some good would you rathers in the comments. And we'll try to discuss them.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. See you next time.